Wanted to talk a little bit about ICP, just a few updates, both positive and negatives. One of the things that I did notice, a lot of the tokens that are on ICP, they did get added to CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. So if you look up like OpenChat or you look up Ghost or these various things, they do register in there, and then it points back to the contract on the IC on the internet computer. So that's a positive thing. CKUSDC got added. That was like a major thing where it was like, how could this thing be out for a couple years and they don't have a stable coin? They do have CK USDC at this point. It still looks like there's not CK Sol for Solana, Chain Key Sol, but obviously there's Chain Key Ethereum, Chain Key Bitcoin. But this opens up a lot, and then there is supposed to be a money market coming out, and those were some of the major deficiencies that I saw with the IC previously. Now, price did collapse along with a lot of this other stuff and got clear under $6. Pretty aggressive, obviously like flush out from over $20, and a lot of this stuff is eroded away. Also, I saw this with Hive, and that was kind of surprising because when I look at Hive has not been this low since about 2021, and so getting below the 20 cents mark there, and then with the internet computer getting below $6 and everything. So we have the Mt. Gox coins being sold, but I will say this from, let's say, people in the United States or Canada or this and that. I'm surprised the prices have kind of stayed up as high as they have in some respects, because people are just hurting with the inflation. I know that's going on all over the world. Obviously, world prices, are, kicking our teeth in and everything. So that being said, the U.S. housing market is more expensive now than ever before. If you basically compare the median, wages with median house prices, it's higher now than it's ever been, in world history. So a lot of the stuff, I do see it kind of maybe putting pressure on everything, but we are hitting this kind of like potential last channel where we would see a peak in December of 2025. Is the internet computer, something like the internet computer, a good, is this a good buy point? I think that my biggest worry always with it is that it would kind of turn out like EOS, and then it would sort of fade, that it was sort of this like advanced technology. People say like, oh, this is alien tech, and it is the superior sort of ecosystem compared to a lot of other things. But at the same point, I do worry that, if the masses don't kind of get on board with it, or there's too much kind of like inflation and there's too much sell pressure and everything, and then people just kind of get scared of it. But if you do join the 8-year gang, lock up coins for 8 years, currently I think it's around 15% that you can earn. So different people have different strategies with that. Interesting strategy. 8 years is obviously a long time in crypto, because 6 months is an eternity in crypto. So that being said, I do see positive forward momentum with ICP from the standpoint that now if something pumps over on the IC, that it could show up on CoinGecko, and then people would say, oh, what's this coin? What's Ghost? Or what's this? Or what's that? And then they could say, okay, this is on the internet computer. What is that? And then they could investigate further. So that helps with the marketing aspect there. And then having CKUSDC, that allows people to get back to a stable coin, and then that allows the money markets to proliferate. Now, the EVM that was going to be on there, which they're blocking U.S. customers, but then if you get past it, I was just kind of scratching my head. It's called like Blockfinity or something, and then it was like, wait, is this out or not? And I couldn't tell if it was really deployed on the internet computer or not. So anyway, guys, that being said, I want to do that quick update. Obviously, these price collapses and stuff like that, and right now we're in the 4th of July weekend, so a lot of people are hanging out at the lake and doing various other things. So hopefully you guys are having a good time and getting to hang out with family and stuff like that, and sort of surviving out there. But let me know what you think about the internet computer and some of the progress, and if you're investing in it or not. Follow me on all social media at Brian Phobos, YouTube, Instagram, Steemit, Twitter, Hive, DTube. See you later.